Hey, how you doing? Old Bull here. I'm going to do an unboxing today. I've never done one before, so we'll see how this goes. Been doing some research, and I'm going to attempt to jump up from sleeping on the ground to hammock camping. Done a lot of research on it, and before I start the unboxing, I just want to give a shout out to a few people that have really helped me out with this process. Frozen from Outdoor Adventures. Jason was a tremendous help. A lot of great tips on how to set it up and so forth. Spaguyver Backpacking, another great source. The Shill Brothers. I use the Shill Brothers quite a bit for their what they use for hammocks. Shug. He's a little crazy, but great source of information. And Backpacking with a Hammock, the Marine, another great source if you're thinking about doing any kind of hammock camping. So with that said, let me just jump into it. With all the research that I did, I ended up going and I looked at and I'm going to refer to my notes. Looked at a number of different companies, and I ended up going with Hammock Mountain Outdoors. It's a cottage company in northeastern Pennsylvania. Kurt Zettelman is the owner of the company. He does have a YouTube, does a lot of backpacking and hiking, setting up hammocks. So I ended up going with him. I did look at the Dream Hammock. I looked at a couple of others, and I decided that for the features that he had with his hammock and the price point, it was going to work for me. So let me just open this box up. I have peeked at it. I've had it about a week, and I've been real busy, and I couldn't get into it. So when I first got the box, as you can see the box, it was small and light, and I was really impressed with that. I expected it to be a bigger box and heavier. In the box, got straps, got the hammock, and a tarp. I went with a dark olive green. Also, he supplies a few decals, business cards, and that's it. I get there. The tent, or excuse me, I have to get over that. The hammock, it's a coyote pack, again in olive green. Went with cinch buckles. Got it. Opens up on both ends so I can have my cinch buckles and get easy deployment. I'm hoping it's easy deployment. Again, it's in olive green. Straps, poly straps, gonna work really well. Frozen was a big help there, especially for instead of going with the whoopee slings or something else. This is probably the best for a beginner. In fact, I think he does use them. My tarp, it's a 9'9" tarp. It's sill poly. It's 1.1 ounce sill poly. Has 12 tie outs with D-rings. Kurt seam sealed anything that was needed to be seam sealed. One of the main reasons I went with Kurt is I had a fear of the hammock being too narrow. So his hammock is about 74 inches in the widest part. And I thought that would give me a lot of space to do a nice diagonal. I'm not a tall guy. I'm 5'11", weigh about 250. I had been trying out a smaller hammock that was way too narrow. So I was going to feel comfortable. So let me take some weights here. The tarp, and I'm going to weigh everything with the stuff sack. The tarp is 1 pound, 2.4 ounces. Sure would be nice to have a Dyneema, but that wasn't in the budget. As far as the hammock, with the cinch buckles, is 1 pound, 6.8 ounces. And my straps, which are in the bag, 7.1 ounces. I had the total of that somewhere. But anyhow, that's my total weight. A little bit heavier than my tent setup. I have a single wall, 6 Moon design tent, so it's gonna be a little bit heavier. But I'm really looking for some comfort level with it. Also, some other things that I bought, and I have to hang the my straps. Bought some soft shackles. That was another good idea from Frozen. I bought those from Jeff Myers. Got them on eBay. They're pretty cheap. I'm looking forward to using these. Let me see what else I have. I've got some other stuff that I bought. Just bear with me for a minute. Oh, okay. I got from Dutch Clips, from snake skins for my tarp, and also got a ridgeline for my tarp. I got that from Dutch Gear. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out for good deployment. And I think in this bag, I got some shot cord and some clips. And these will be for my my underquilt, and that'll be talk about that at another time. Just to come back a little bit, the continuous ridge line that I got from Dutch Gear comes with a Dutch hook and also a wasp. And again, as I said, the snake skins are from Dutch Wear. A little bit more information on my hammock. I know this is a little bit disjointed. Sorry about that, but it's the first time I've done an unboxing. It's an 11-foot hammock. The fabric is 1.6 ounce Hyper D XL ripstop nylon. It has an attached bug net, and the bug net is 0.67 ounce no-seam mesh. Did a lot of thinking about the attached bug net. Some other companies have a detachable bug net, and I'm hoping and I didn't think that was going to be a big issue for me. As I'll show you when I do a setup, the bug net unzips on both sides and then has a storage area, like a little garage to stuff it up into. So I don't think being able to detach the bug net is going to be a big deal for me. I'll still be able to get out on either side, and at least in my mind, I'm thinking my head end is going to be the same way all the time, and I'm going to get in and out the same way all the time. I'll probably put some kind of a ribbon or marker or something where my head end is going to be on the hammock. Let's see if I have anything else. Again, I bought the tarp from Hammock Mountain Outdoors. Kurt Zeitzelman. It's Zitzelman Outdoors. That's his YouTube channel. Check him out. Does a lot of great backpacking in Pennsylvania. He's been down in the Carolinas also. He's done a lot out in the western part of Pennsylvania. It's a pretty good shot for me, but has given me some great ideas where to hike as opposed to just hiking on the Appalachian Trail like I usually do. There's not a lot of hiking opportunities here in southern New Jersey where I live, except for one that's the Batona Trail that goes through the Pine Barrens. It's a 50-mile trail. So I want to try that sometime. So I'm looking forward to getting this thing set up. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments, and hopefully the next time I do an unboxing, it may go a little bit smoother. So take care, have a great day, and God bless.